Hello, everyone. We are back to Return to Ib, our Friday feature that has been sitting there for about 1 month. In my defense, though, each of the reasons I had to cancel a Friday stream was completely legitimate. Just as time went on, it got more and more frustrating and more almost comedic, the number of things that ended up happening on exactly a Friday at 6 that I needed to attend to. And I'm like, come on, throw me a bone here at least once. Can we please do this when we're in between games and not in the middle? Okay. In any case, a little bit of a refresher is probably needed. We most recently, Gary discovered that Mary, the girl with the yellow rose, was a painting that Gertina made before his death. And as with all of his paintings, he never drew anyone that was a real person. Meaning that Mary is one of the paintings and one of the art pieces. And so, after this, Mary turned on us, and we managed to escape, and we've ended up in a very strange part of the museum, where everything seems to be crayon drawn. So, let's get back into it, shall we? All right. We have our lace handkerchief, we have our red rose, we have our candy, and we have Gary alongside us. That opened the door to that house, didn't it? I'll take your word for it, Gary, I don't remember. The toy key always goes back in the toy box. Is this a flower garden? Quite the bias toward tulips, though. A tulip bud. Why isn't this one bloomed, I wonder? There are fish swimming around. A pond. Look at the bird. A long-necked duck swims around. If I had to say, it looks more like a goose to me. This pond's big, isn't it? I'm thirsty, so maybe I'll take a sip. Or so I thought, but it smells a bit like crayons, so perhaps I shouldn't. Touch the water. The water feels lukewarm. Stare into the water. Ib, make sure you don't fall in while you're spacing out. Rose stem in water? The rose wilted slightly. Something sort of like a mushroom. I have to say, I've never seen a mushroom this gaudy before. A mushroom. A mushroom. This mushroom looks quite poisonous. It's the kind you see in storybooks, though. Yep, that is a representation of a fly amnadia cap. Poisonous. What do you suppose this is? I think it's a squirrel. It's got, like, nuts around, and it's a big fluffy tail. A squirrel. Oh, then is it holding an acorn? Now that you say that, I can see how it could be a squirrel. There are stars shining up above. The path has been scribbled out with black. I don't get the logistics of it, but it seems we can't walk on black areas here. Cute little house. Who do you think lives here? I suppose if anyone does, it'd be one of Gertina's works anyway. See the door on that big building? There's an eye on it, right? I believe it's the kind of door that needs something other than a key to open. Wonder how it might open. Could we try to pry the eyelid open? There's no keyhole, the door must open some other way. It's warm in the sunlight. Stand around for a bit. It's nice to get some sun, but we've got to go. Or we might not get to see the real sun ever again. Look at the pudding. A giant pudding on a plate. Have you ever wanted to take a bite out of a giant serving of food like that? I don't think I have, personally. I mean, if given the opportunity and given explicit permission, I would. But, whoa, okay. Chat unanimous agreement. All of y'all have that feeling, I guess. I knew it. Who wouldn't, right? When I was about your age, I had such a hankering for this giant cake from a storybook. I wanted to get on top and eat the cake at my feet, and then dive into a sea of juice and swim around. Yeah, but you're holding onto your rose, right? Make sure you don't lose it, and don't even think about giving it to anyone else. Although I still wonder, why roses? Come to think of it, I did see a large rose sculpture in the gallery. Wonder if there's a connection there. Trees with various fruits. If the message on the door was telling the truth, this house should be unlocked now. I guess we very slightly solved some puzzles last time we were here. Butterfly Park. We just waltzed in here. Surely we aren't trespassing, right? I guess this is a coat hanger? There's a window, but you can't see outside. Some sort of red fruit. When you need to wake up, it's good to get some sunlight. A bucket you could carry around. Crayon bucket. A small bucket for kids. Can be filled with water. Ib? Gary? Where are you? Don't tell me, was that? She's after us. Toy key always goes back in the toy box. New option. Fill bucket with water. Filled the bucket with water. The water made it heavy, so Gary's carrying it. Aw. It's kinda cute. Yeah, but you thinking of splashing the door with water? It might wake it up? I see. Well, it's worth a shot. Unfortunately, it seems we were wrong. Folks, what do you think we do with the bucket of water? Water the tulip? Yeah, probably. Yeah, but you're thinking of watering this tulip? It might make it bloom. It's worth a shot. The tulip bloomed. There's something inside it. Little mirror. Found inside a tulip. What might this do? It's warm in the sunlight. point mirror toward door. Face the little mirror toward the door. See, you've used the mirror to reflect the sunlight. Not too shabby. Save often. Whew. Right, this. Can you solve this puzzle? Make one wrong move and you'll be punished. Okay. Let's see here. Pencil and paper. Horse, mushroom, cherry, sun, fish, star, print, and butterfly. Alright, let's find those. Let's just go in order. Horses. Let me draw a diagram here real quick. Mushroom, I'm pretty sure was upper left. Yep. Cherry is left middle. Sun is upper left. Fish. Where were the stars? Top middle? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Something on the ground. Pink crayon. A large pink crayon for coloring something in. We have a save point right here, so let's use it. As hard as I might think about it, I don't know what use crayon would have. To draw something? Perhaps the color means something too. Come on, Gary. The path has been scribbled out with black. You could use the pink crayon here. Scribbling over all this is surprisingly tiring. Now that the ground is colored, it seems you can pass. If there's a toy box anywhere, this is the only place left for it. Toy box. So this is the toy box? It's rather big. But at any rate, it said that the toy key was in there. I can't see the bottom. Is there a really key in there, I wonder? Wanna see? Hib. Hib! Ib, please, open your eyes. You hear Gary's voice. Ib. Thank goodness. Are you alright? Does anything hurt? You don't have your red rose. You must have let it slip out of your hand when you fell. But it should be somewhere in this room. Let's find it quickly. Let's quickly find your rose. The disturbing doll is smiling. There's something on the ground. Obtain toy key. Oh, what's this? A present for me? Yay, it's so pretty. Can I have it? Oh, thank you. It can't be. Mary. Oh, Ib and Gary, did you find what you were looking for? But anyway, looky, I just got given this. Isn't it pretty? Mary, that rose. Huh? Oh, you mean this is Ib's? I thought I'd seen it before. Mary, please give that back to Ib. What should I do? Ib, you want this back? Yes. Well then. Want to trade Gary's rose? Gary's rose is blue, right? I like red and all, but I like blue even more. See, that's why this doll is blue too. Isn't she cute? Long slime no see. Hello. Cute things really do just make you want to pet them, don't they? So, want to trade? Gary. That's... I can't possibly refuse. Fine. It's a deal. Please hand over Ib's rose in exchange for mine. Really? You sure? Yes. Yay! Such a pretty color. Be careful with it. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong, Ib. Right? So don't look so down. As for my rose, well, we'll just catch Mary and get it back. Let's do our best. I know we're almost there. What? The air feels cold. What's with these things? Ib, let's hurry toward the exit. Anything else to find? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that one isn't moving. Nope, nothing. Loves me. Loves me not. Loves me. Ib, wait. Hey, Ib, sorry, but could you go on ahead? I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I don't want to lie to you, but I don't want to tell you the truth either. As soon as I'm ready to go again, I'll come running. Go on ahead. Go on ahead. Loves me not. Loves me not. Loves me not. Loves me! Yay! And now I can... Only the stalk remains. Gary is sleeping. He's holding a lighter. You're holding too many things. The door won't open anymore. I think I got tricked. It's pitch black outside. Welcome to the world of Gurtenna. We truly thank you for today. We're currently showcasing on the works of the great artist Weiss Gurtenna. We hope you deeply enjoy the art of the late Gurtenna, whose creations carry such mystery and beauty both. I like this one. Blank of the deep, a world where man can never stand. To blank that world, I decided to blank it within the canvas. Blank world. There's no coming back after this. All your time here will be lost. Will you still jump in? The frame disappeared. Jump into the painting. You can't remember what you were doing. Lace handkerchief. A treasured white handkerchief for Mother. Candy. Found its way into your pocket. Has a nice lemony smell. Oh man, I just saw the most adorable little girl walking by. I was like, yeah, some pretty girl straight out of a painting or something like that. Hey mommy, what's for dinner tonight? Come now, Mary, talking about dinner already? Well, that's because I'm hungry. Ah. Welcome back. Hey, I found Ib. My word, Ib, where did you get off to? I hope to take a look around with you. Hey, it's alright. Maybe Ib just wanted to see the exhibits by herself in peace. Is that so, Ib? Well, shouldn't we get going soon? Sounds like Mary's getting hungry. Yes, I'm feeling a bit parched myself. Perhaps we'll drop by a cafe. Yay! Cafe! Cafe! Hear that, Ib? A cafe! I can't wait to see what they have. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Wasn't the Gurtenna exhibition wonderful? Yep, I bet Ib and Mary found it pretty stimulating too, huh? Yeah, it was the best, right, Ib? Huh. There's candy in your pocket. Ooh, candy, gimme! It's tasty. Hey, Ib, what do you want to play when we get home? I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Promise me from now on we'll always be together, Ib. Yay, happy ending! We did it! Together forever. Yippee! Unlock the True Gerthena exhibition. Unlocked a hidden dungeon. Unlocked bonus endings. You can access these on a second playthrough. Oh no. I don't think I remembered that. There's stuff that's mandatory for second loop. In any case, though, we can go back and do things differently here. Her shadow is all chalky. Was it? I didn't notice. Let's see here. I'm a little tempted to just see what happens. Although I'm thinking it's probably just you die. She plucks at your rose, and thus you die. I want it back. Want to trade for Gary's? Thank you. Don't mention it. I finally get to repay the favor, right? As for my rose, well, we'll just catch Mary and get back. Let's do our best. I know we're almost there. He's holding a lighter. Take lighter. Eat candy. A tool that can light fires, borrowed from Gary. Mary, I'm not going to allow you to get away with this. Use the lighter. Ib, what are you doing? Why are you here? How did you get in this room? You can't... You're not supposed to be here. Leave now. Now! Now! Leave! Mary. Burn the painting. Ib, don't! Stop it! No. Scattered accessories, a blue doll, cards of some sort, pictures drawn with crayon, writing done in crayon. Everyone likes inviting visitors to live with us, but I want to leave this place myself and just live outside. But for me to get out, it seems I'll have to switch places with someone from outside. Won't somebody come soon? Won't somebody come soon? There are scenic photos of some place you don't know. Scared crayons. There's an unusual mannequin drawn on the canvas. Photos of cakes and such. Pile of various books. Mary. A palette knife lies among what looks like a pile of burnt paper ashes. So this puts me in a little bit of a conundrum. Do I really do a New Game Plus and go through the entire game a second time for extra content? Like, part of the thing is the thing I was thinking of, unfortunately, like my memory of this game, I completely forgot that you need to do one normal run before you get access to the new stuff. Yeah, there's an extra dungeon. Jump into the painting. Ib. Ib! Whew, I've been looking all over for you. How could you just run off on your own? I said I'd catch up, didn't I? Come now, I was so worried. Anyway, Ib, I think I found some kind of exit. It's not here, it's over there. Let's go check it out, alright? Alright, folks. Pick your answer. Two votes no, one vote yes so far. Half and half. It was a tie. Thanks for nothing, chat. Go with Gary. Knew you were a good kid, Ib. Alright, let's go. Bad ending. Ib all alone. Okay, there's an autosave right here, so I can just... Okay, let's try this. Missed chance. Bad ending. Ib all alone.
Never go back.
Much appreciated. Huh? But why not? We might finally be able to get out of here. We can go back to the painting? How could you know for sure? Come on, let's go. Come with me. Ib! You can't remember what you were doing. Let's see here. The biggest painting? As far as today's exhibition goes, I think it's the one in the big open space on the first floor. You can see things hazily in the distance. The rainbow stuff looks kind of tasty. I mean, if it's taste cleansing, then maybe it's candy. Forgotten portrait. It depicts a sleeping man. Oh, Ib. There you are. I was looking all over for you. Hey, how about we look around together? We came as a family, after all. Your mother said as much herself. She's waiting for us downstairs. Ib, this way. Ending. Forgotten portrait. $3 for the Gary painting. True exhibit. What is this? Apparently you can view the works here using only the directional keys. You wonder what that means. True Gertena exhibition. Here you may peruse all the Gertena artwork you have seen on your adventure. There's no fear of being attacked, of course, so enjoy it at your leisure. There's some art missing. Pieces with titles only go on display here if their official title is known. Specifically, Lady Ib herself must see the work directly, as well as understand its official title. If a title contains words you don't understand, you may want to read it with someone who can explain. Is there anyone here? It would appear more guests will visit here based on the conclusions you have arrived at. What do you say to aiming for a different conclusion on your next outing? I can't open some doors. You may not enter doors for areas you have not been to. I hear if you start a new adventure, there are secret stairs to find in the area with black walls. If you descend those stairs, well, I encourage you to see with your own eyes. If you find all the artwork, then together forever. Hey, yeah, her shadow is different. Cute. Your father may not know a lot about art, but I think I can say for sure that Gertena was one amazing guy. go to the secret area. You can fight Sugar from off. Your dark figure. Lady taking the newspaper. Ib, look at all the doors here. What do you think they would be behind them? Red area complete. Blue area complete. Geometric fish. Thief, thief. I'm an ant. If you inspect the liar's paintings, the stool is moving around. You have to pull open the curtains and see the paintings for them to be displayed. It's a good thing we did that then. Hungry, give food. A chef's talent. Open. Shut. Breath. I still really like this one. This one too. Soul-sapping throng. I missed a lot in the violet area, apparently. Ah, okay. I bet I know what that means. If Gary blank the blue doll, it seems a doll with a blank head will appear. I bet I need to, when I got Ib and Gary to meet back up, I need to have Gary along with me to examine everything. I could see myself missing that, which I think I must have if there's so many missing paintings here. You might learn this painting's title in an unexpected place. Gleam of ores and stars. Three areas we can't enter. I at one point traveled a fair ways in order to visit one of the Yayoi Kusama exhibits with all the infinite mirror stuff. Oh, duh. I have also several... You said gallery/museum. My favorite museum ever, despite it being really small scale. Like, it's not a famous one or anything. But over in Seattle, there is a museum called the Connections Museum. And it's pretty hidden, and it's only open on Sundays, but it is an entire history of telecoms, including the last remaining panel switch in operation. It is connected to a personal intranet, and as a result, you can watch a simulated load of what a telephone routing station looks like. Ib and her parents were on the way to an art gallery. Living Computer Museum. Oh, did that one vanish? I only head up there on occasion, so... Primary funder passed away, alas. Another thing to do while you're up in Seattle is check out the library. The library up there is really cool. So let's make sure that this has the... Do we have a star icon? Yeah. A fair warning for people, though, if you go to that library. It is not the kindest thing for people with a fear of heights. Or at least specific areas of it are not. Get out of the way, jerk. I want to look at the painting. I hate that person, whoever he is. Saw someone outside the window. Let's see. I really don't know if I want to do this, you know? I'm weighing my options between, do I run a really short stream today and just leave the extra stuff behind, or do I do a complete playthrough of the game again, but skipping over some stuff in order to see the new stuff? Speedrun tactics. I gotta say, streaming a game and not examining absolutely everything and talking to everyone is a very strange feeling. It just feels wrong with how I do these, but... Show the ant they're painting. Place the ant painting, step on it. Green key. Yeah, Conley, but what if there's someone who hasn't seen the first episode? Especially since it was a long time ago. This is the sort of paranoia I have. Anyway. Something invisible bit me. Need health. Unfortunately, there's absolutely no way I'm getting any sort of speedrun record on this because I happen to know that Punchy has previously speedran this game. And let's see. What's their exact Twitch handle? Is it just Punchy? Yeah, it is. Punchy. Punchy's a cool fella. Stool is missing one high heel. Give it a high heel. Meow time. The correct tile is B2, whatever you say. Yay! B2 is the correct tile. To be or not 9S. Fruit with a strange aroma and otherworldly color. It's the cool painting. And the other cool painting. The lady in red. Shoutouts to Slime Girls. Key Gang. Wait, do I have to look at that cutscene to advance? I think I might do. Okay, I can just show it again. Small key. Hello, Carrie. Coward Gary. Power Gary. Oh no. Never mind, I'm the greatest to ever do it, baby. Porcupus. Frame perfect, let's go! By frame perfect, I mean I got there at the exact perfect frame that I intended to, and not the earliest one. RNG manip. You shouldn't hang any... if you're going for a speedrun, you shouldn't buy any paintings for your house. Hanging up a painting wastes a frame. inside the big tree. Get a wedding ring. Yippee! With the bouquet, feed it to the painting. $25.69. Might be able to guess this, but oh my god, what was the hint that I just received? Might be able to guess this, but preventing Gary from destroying things leads to a better outcome. I'm straight up gonna have to look at that hint again. Embarrassing. Fragment of the fish is by the yellow lady. Okay. And then we put the golden bird in the bird cage. So, triggers that I remember for different events are whether you give Gary his coat back, if you keep the candy, and just general kindness toward Gary. It's a moo. I made a bit of a mistake when playing this game, Trandy. I knew that this remaster had like new content in it, but apparently the new content is locked behind New Game Plus. So I need to play through the entire game a second time. So I'm kind of speedrunning it, and I'm not reading out all the dialogue, and it's bringing me absolute pain. Beeble. Milk puzzle. It's like a puzzle, but it's milk. Truly the puzzle master. Okay, yeah. I overthought it. Hello, Mary. Nice to meet you too. I'm going to stab you, Mary. Beeble, Beeble, quite contrible. There's a palette knife deep in the box. Maybe this can cut the spiky things. Let's try it. As if that would work. You're not good with jokes, are you, Ib? But I think I'll hold on to this. You know, just in case.
Lady Havoc gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you as always, Lady Havoc. Greatly appreciated.
GC The Gray Area gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
And thank you as well, GC Gray Area. What is Gary doing? Sulking. Yep, look, there's a bridge now. Is it okay to cross? Guess so. Brr. Is Gary your dad? Nope. Yes. Why are you asking that? Once again, do not damage items. Better outcome for Gary, the better you do in terms of not ruining things at the gallery. There it is. use the large palette knife in order to cut through the large palette. Heavenly thread. Marvelous night. Yeah, that's right, I remembered it. Six, 223. Six, 223. Born in the year 6000. And then with the umbrella handed over, we pick it up from the fisherman. This makes the Cambrian creature come alive. Turn it upside down. Let me save first in case I have this wrong. I believe with maximum health I can... Yep. Bop. Mary. Okay, so I kind of wonder if that's a optional thing. Because... No, I think it is mandatory, because... Hmm. Oh wait, was there like... Okay. Where is the last one? Right there. I'm going to skip over to the final slot just in case. This is another major factor. If we escape this in time, let's have another treasure hunt. Who has the key? That was unbelievably bad luck, wow. The key is in one of the random dolls. I've had enough of that room. Why did I have to go through that? There's no time to be whining. It might be in a terrifying situation of her own. We've got to regroup soon. Stairs. I've come this far, but I'm wondering if I should keep going. I'm not sure what good going back would do. What to do. Perhaps I'll explore this floor a little bit more. Okay. Can't go further back. I guess that's just giving you an opportunity to recharge your rose. Or another opportunity to hear Mary's secret. Actually, wait, yeah, that's a bigger point of importance that I somehow didn't think of until just now. If Gary doesn't read that book, then Gary never knows that Mary isn't real. Duh.
Never go back.
Gotta move it now, gotta move it now! Damaged mannequin head. Brown key. Illusion. Ib. Why won't you help me? We can go downstairs if we move that statue. Right? Why are you running? Ib! What are you doing, Mary? Shut up, you should have been good and waited there. Mary, I knew it. You're Let go. Ib, are you alright? Sorry it took so long. Whoa, Ib. Sorry, it must have been scary, but it's okay now. You might not believe me, but Mary, she isn't human. She's one of Gertena's works, just like those women in paintings who chase after us. I didn't notice with how normally she acted, but it's dangerous to stay with her. If I'd just been a moment too late there... You might feel sorry for her, but we need to get away from here now. This rose, it looks real, but it's a fake. And yes, now we can go down here and look at all these paintings. Marvelous Night, Heart in Custody, Fishing Hook, Juggling. 2 of 1 Flash, a work in combination. Rotation. Get rotated, idiot. Depths. Ib, don't go in there, it's much too dangerous. Nothing more over there. Beeble. Taking out books is forbidden. Enlightenment. The Essentials of Color. Strained Ear. Serpentine Spirit. Beginning with this piece, Gertena shifted to greater focus on abstract art, but at the time Cubism was more in vogue, leaving Gertena's various abstract works largely ignored. The Hanged Man. Gertena apparently painted this as a page filler while doing binding work for a magazine. With illustrations each issue, it became renowned and was later sold for a limited time as a tarot card. Presently, it is next to impossible for one to come upon this tarot card. Mary. The last work of Gertena's life. While the girl appears almost lifelike, she is of course not based on a real person either. Dum. Beeble. I like it. Lady with her umbrella. This umbrella looks familiar. Rotation. Beeble, beeble, beeble. Illusion. Guardian of the Door. Lady in Red. Geofish. Juggling. Okay. Aspiration. A rather cutesy paint for a Gertena, or at least the frame is. Gary, the pushing expert. And we're back. There's a note on the yellow building. Read it to open this door. One moment. There we go. Ib, Gary, where are you? Okay, with the bucket of water, we go and fill it up. Pour it on the tulip bud. Obtain the mirror. Take the mirror to the upper left and use it to reflect the light onto the door, which will make it open. Do a proper save. The toy box. Want to see? So we should be on the route for a different outcome here. Gary didn't wake us up. Found the red rose. The fall seems to have knocked off a number of petals. Oh. Oh. Now, I hit my head. Ib, are you okay? It hurts all over. Huh? Hold on. No fractures or anything, right? Well, you can still walk, so I'm guessing not. Don't scare me like that. At any rate. This place is covered in all these bizarre scribbles. Is this the toy box? We fell in from the upper floor after she pushed us. Anyway, the toy key, was it? We better find that and get out. Oh, you already found the toy key? Well done. Let's find the exit at once. I don't like this. Feels like something like this happened before. What's with these things? Ib, let's hurry toward the exit. I managed to get away. Give me a break. Ah, yes, you better recover your rose soon. Make sure to hold on tight this time, okay? Is this the room where the toy box was? Thorns block the way. Completely blocked. Telling us not to go up then? What should we do? These thorns are odd. They don't seem real. They don't feel as lively as plants should. They look so artificial. Although most things here don't feel real. The sunlight or the pudding example. We're really in deep now, aren't we? Are those roses drawn on the walls? Yellow roses, which reminds me of Mary. Burn them. I also suppose that'll work. Somehow the possibility just slipped my mind. Maybe I didn't think they were flammable. Well, whatever. Let's try burning them then. Success! It worked, Ib. This room. The air feels very heavy somehow. More importantly, see that, Ib? The paint in the wall over there. I think I've seen it before. Could we get a closer look? Who's there? Ib, Gary, you're both okay? How did you get into this room? Leave. Don't take another step. What? Leave right now! Now, now, now! There's no other option left. Whoa! No. I have to say, I thought it was a goner there. That fire, it was much bigger than I expected. Are you okay, Ib? Did you get hurt when the glass shattered? My hand? Oh, you're right. I cut it. Didn't even notice. Must have cut it just now. Well, it's just a little scratch. Give handkerchief. A handkerchief. Thanks, but isn't that important to you? I'd feel kind of bad. I'll be fine. It's not that bad. You can put that away. Now then, let's head outside. A palette knife lies among what looks like a pile of burnt paper ashes. She really was one of Cortana's creations, then. Let's head for the exit. We have killed Mary. Burning and removing the painting both simply don't work, which gives Mary a little bit more time to get close to you. This place looks familiar. I feel like I've gone down these stairs before. And here we are. Hey, this room looks like the one where I was first attacked. Don't tell me we've looped back there. The walls are a different color? True. Then, yes, it must be a different place. This is the secret entrance they were talking about. Concealed secret. Deja vu. What was that just now? There must be a way to make the thorns retract. Let's proceed in the direction we can go first. Red spheres. Reading in progress. Shark's head. Freshly poured tea. Dwelling for little ones. These are rather colorful frames. I'm a white ant. I can't cross this hole. Bring me away home. A spectacle of blood. How are we meant to bring away home? This paint can be taken off the wall. Anthill painting. Oh, there's a way back now. I'll go home then. Hard to wake man. Stubborn twins. Small text here. Extremely ferocious in the day. They seem to be actively moving around right now. We may want to obey the warning and stay away. A place out of reach. Light within the canvas. Did you see that? The thorns by the entrance withdrew. Pains me I have to step on a rose, but perhaps black roses are one of the keys to progressing through this area. Stir it up. Truant second sand. Finish prep by attaching second sand to center. Align the power stones and wind up to start. Is this a clock? I've never seen one so big. I don't see the second sand it's talking about. I wonder where it is. Large wind up key. Won't turn at all. We may have to find the second sand first. Pushing it has no effect. Mistake. Putting mistake in a frame and giving it a title. How strange. Do you hear something? Beyond halcyon skies. To your paintings, your heart. To your creations, your soul. A spider pinned to the wall. Are these specimens? Perhaps you've seen this kind of thing in textbooks before? These insects aren't real, although they're really well made. You feel sorry for the insects? True, but remember, they're artificial. Bee and ladybug pinned to the wall. Butterfly pinned to the wall. Butterfly and imprisoned flame. Hold on, now, unlike the others, this one's moving. Pull out the needles. The butterfly flew away. Power Stone mentioned? Yeah. Welcome to the Power Stone world. Come here, butterfly. Little butterfly has wings like flames that feel warm to the touch. The butterfly stopped on the candle and now it looks like it's been lit. Take the painting. We now have a light source. Yikes, it's dark. Here, I'll help with my lighter. Huh? Looks like it's run out of oil. Of all the times for it to happen. Suppose we have no choice but to search the room by the light of that painting. Something's moving near your feet. Observe. Hand-like appendages are growing out of the eye. Something long and thin climbed up your head. Ib, are you alright? Huh? You say it doesn't hurt? It's just clinging to you? Are you really sure? Oh, hopefully it has no ill intent. But what do we do with it? We can't just take it along with us. Let's get out of the room for a moment so we can take it off someplace bright. Seems the candle painting you were holding burned out at some point. The butterfly flutters around freely. Right, what was the colors? Red, blue, yellow, purple, brown. Or green. Red, blue, yellow, purple, green. It got darker. It's no longer daytime. The large flyer doesn't move. Quietly now, let's get past here while we can. Queen of High Society. Circular woman. Drown in the deep. Tryst after death. The lower part, that's a real frame, and both are wearing real clothes. I wonder how long it must have taken to make this. Drinking in the night. How's it able to float like that? There's a small hole in the wall. The way will be shown only to those forgiven. We have not been forgiven. Violent colors. How could this be? A tile? Painting tile. Oh, it vanished. This reminds me of those balls of paint. Now, let's keep it up. But who'd expect it to just start chasing me? I let my guard down thinking it was harmless. Flexible stone. So I want to go up and touch it. Sleepless Dead. Return my contents drawn with black to me. It says Croquis? Croquet book? Is this also something at Gertenas? A crocus is a sketch drawn in a short amount of time, as I recall. Notebook used for that is called a crocus book. What should we do? Return my contents implies that its contents have gone off somewhere, yes? So I imagine we have to bring them back. There's a trick to solving mazes. Keep hugging the wall on one side and you'll reach the end eventually. Nice to have a trick, I suppose, but it's the low ceilings here that really do me in, not to mention all the things chasing us. Be careful not to get trapped between them, okay, Ib? Painting of someone from the neck down. Incomplete youth. They even tore off the nameplate. They're really having the run of the place. Flowers without color. Release the stick people onto the notebook. Close the crocus book. Another tile. The beauty of blank. So I left most of it blank on purpose. Sorry, but this just comes off as a lack of effort to me. Tiles fit into the frame. Aren't these the tiles that vanished earlier? Perhaps I'll make a full painting once we collect them all. Only those who have discovered at least 3 of the scarab pieces have the right to enter. Bird. Bird season. Cycloptic smile, a study. Strain your eyes and look. Who is the one that lives? Look at top painting. Painting tile. Huh, does the floor look dirty to you? Or on the entrance to the hall? Jewel Box of Temptation. Okay, with a name like that, I'm going to save. Save. You, play with me. What are we playing? We play Making Art Layout Perfect. Once it perfect, talk me. If not perfect, what then? Me bite. Ah. Rules on wall. Read those. Figure out. The three eyes watch the dancer. The crow's closest to the pistol painting. Okay, dancer's foot points toward the jewel box. So let's see. The fish and arrow look at one another. Pistol aims at the three eyes up close. Okay, we need to... Fish and arrow look at one another. The fish hates the corners, okay. So... Is it this? Three eyes watch the dancer, yes. Crow's closest to the pistol painting, yes. Jellyfish sees fish at the far end, yes. Dancer foot points toward the jewel box, yes. Fish and arrow look at each other, yes. Pistol aims at the three eyes up close, yes. Hold on, folks. Try calling again. Or just chatting here, or... No, you probably can't chat in here. Yeah, one moment, folks. Okay, so that complicates things a little bit more. I'm now on a time limit. Well, made perfect. Done. It perfect. You smart. Fine, you have me treasure. Hey, Ib, could we rest a bit? Sure. Let's do that then. I'm exhausted from all this walking myself. I'm so tired. It's like my legs are becoming one with the ground. You should take a rest while you can, too. Yikes, sitting down like this is making me really sleepy. Ib, don't leave the room by yourself now. Painting of a room, there's no title. It's covered by a cloth. There's a book with a strange aroma. Want title? Come here. The curtains inside the painting are swaying. Finish the painting of the room. Finish it and I'll give a title. Done? Nope. Done. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. There's no title. No. Bye-bye. Guess I missed something. I really hate to end this early, but also... The curse of Fridays lately, am I right, folks? Let's see. If you gotta, you gotta. Yeah. I got obligations. What I might do is I might make a bonus pre-recorded video that I post on YouTube that will show additional stuff past this point. Something along those lines. But for now, I think we're going to stop here. I'm going to announce what my next project for Fridays is and get set up for the thing I'm about to do that I got called for. So, first things first. Oh, I really hope I actually hit all the screen elements on this. Do you hear that? This is a game I streamed very early on, and as a result, only a few of you have seen this. But it deserves another look. We will be returning back to Murasaki. I will be playing Murasaki, then Murasaki Tsurugi, gain 100% in both games, and from there, we will be going over to Demon King Chronicle. I had played that game, but I had actually played a semi-broken version where there is actually hosted on the Internet Archive a fan patch that fixes some translation issues, including a twist that was supposed to be a twist that the translation actually failed to hide properly, and various other issues that were fixed via a fan patch, including one where the game could actually soft lock entirely if you don't do something special with the game directory to fix a missed bug. But Murasaki is a very fascinating game. It is, first of all, absolutely gorgeous. Second of all, a bullet hell. Third of all, mixed with billiards is a physics puzzle game, with a heavy focus on story and multiple endings. Ever seen a bullet hell game with a heavy focus on story? In addition, it is one of Conley Basher's favorite games that I've introduced to them. They've actually been including references to Murasaki in absolutely every piece of fan art they've put. There's a little shape in every drawing that Conley has made for the channel, and those little shapes are from Murasaki. But this was one of the first things I ever highlighted, and so with a larger audience, I'm very excited to host a proper sort of just book club almost on Murasaki and on Katatema's works as a whole, because I do think that Katatema has a very distinctive style that all of his games kind of abide by, and it's really fascinating to look at the patterns and recurring themes in his works. Yeah, not quite every pick, but, 90% of them. You might even get to see Pudding. Yep. I can confirm that for you. I'll do Pudding in the Shield Harp at some point for one of the Friday feed Katatema highlights. Pudding is another bullet hell game by... Or Pudding in the Shield Harp is the original name of it. Pudding Lyre Knight is the name of it. And we'll definitely be highlighting that one. One of the smaller works by Katatema, but a neat one nonetheless that very much so has his signature design ethos that all the others do. It's very unquestionably a Katatema game in its style and presentation. In any case, though, who do we got? Captain Coco Charms is playing Densh Attack, which is a sort of train grinding on rails, jumping over volcanoes kind of game. Apparently it plays a lot like the Sonic Adventure 2 rail riding segments as a full game. In any case, just gonna send you all over there. Tell them the slime sent you. And to another place, my friends. I hope you'll join me for Murasaki, and hopefully we will not be having the Friday curse for these games. That would really... that would suck. I care about these games a lot, and I really want to do them as great of a justice as I can. This is one of my favorite indie developers ever. And their work is criminally overlooked. To another place, my friends.